Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
From the 31, Brees, and Josh Hill has it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Josh Hill.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, New Orleans.
Shotgun now for Brees. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Now Brees on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
Saints.
And there's a catch and a first down by Alvin Kamara, and he can shake you in the open field. He can also drop his shoulder and run through, and you want to talk about a consistent player. How about his receiving numbers per season for each of his first 3 years? 81 catches, 81 catches, and 81 catches. Alvin Kamara, so dependable.
Brees now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Brees pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Sanders. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brees into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rhule. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. It doesn't put them in bad situations.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 20 carries, 80 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher workout, though.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Christian McCaffrey.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Brandon, I think that when they create the poster for multi-talented players in the league, this guy, Christian McCaffrey, has to have a poster on his own. Second in the NFL in catches last year with 116. I know you're tired of me saying it, but you remember him coming out of college. He ran routes better than the wide receivers in the draft that year, and nothing has changed. He can do it all. Run it, catch it. What a dangerous weapon he is for any offense.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
The tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
McCaffrey.
Saints 31-yard.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
On the carry.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now back to throw. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Darren Waller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 41.
The number's there for Kamara from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Ball carrier brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Kamara. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
Here's Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
To Emmanuel Sanders.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Breeze to throw again. Sam, the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Breeze pass.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 7, Saints 0.
from the 4. This is 2nd down and 1. Again, it's Breeze. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Josh Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And it's up and good.
It is good.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33-yard
line.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
56, Mike, 56, Mike.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Down and sacked. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going deep. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Sly on for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
1st and 10.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Kamara on the carry.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Breeze.
12 yards there and a first down.
Michael Thomas. A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
Breeze now. Gets this one to Hill. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Breeze pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
12 yards on the play. But it's third down.
Running with Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
The ball carrier.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Breeze pass.
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
They'll up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
First down, Saints.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's caught, it's Thomas.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Over the middle, taken in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, McCaffrey. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
For the ball carrier.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it's no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
23-yard line.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
That's good.
And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Hopkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Slide for the PAT.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 20.
Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here. It's got to be a fun time for him and a relaxed time because nothing is pressing.
Relaxed, cool, calm, collective, all those things describing him right now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They will find Davis. That's complete.
The pass.
Not much there, only a yard.
Mike Davis. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 from the 44.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Hopkins. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 20.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Wide open receiver complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Sly on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 2-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll start over in Tampa. An NFC South matchup between Atlanta and Tampa Bay. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. Ronald Jones has a touchdown run. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Jakeem Grant, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Raquel Armstead with a touchdown run. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Dancing to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. He'll try and run it.
The quarterback on the scramble. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
McCaffrey on the carry.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Johnson on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the move. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Slide for the PAT.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. That time, a 9-play drive. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run.
Saints 14.
Joey Slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
On the return, Deontay Harris.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
On first down, Breeze. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Saints.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Not scared. Ready, tack. Mike 21, check, ready, tack.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
5-8, 5-8. Watch my board. I can't believe they let you play. Where's that? Let you play. Mike, keep me good.
From the 41, Breeze. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Third and long.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jeremy Chinn able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers about ready to take over. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
By Quan Alexander. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw here. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
The 35-yard
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey, and he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Christian McCaffrey.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Quan Alexander.
They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone an opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Breeze. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
A gain of 20.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Breeze again. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Breeze will try again on second down. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete.
Breeze.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Breeze pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now a pause here after the play, because as you can see, slow to get up is Alvin Kamara. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Saints 17.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At the 32-yard.
2nd and 3. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time they face a 3rd and 2. McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Breeze pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Eli.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders.
Breeze pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
58 Mike, 58 Mike.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he will have the first